Daniel. Keep your head up, bro. It's still cool with me and Christy.
That's reassuring. Thanks, Justin.
Gong, Daniel, Anju, I have some bánh on the fridge.
It's okay. Justin said the stuff from her room is all packed, so I'll leave right when I get it.
Daniel, Gang soon. I want to talk to you. Yo, Mom. She's just a bit confused. She doesn't know what to think or to say.
Stop! No longer her son. I've already accepted that. And I wouldn't be surprised if you felt the same way. All I need for you to do is just say it.
Look, I know.
Just tell me I'm no longer your son, Bat.
No! I will not. I remember when you were growing up, you had so much energy. My He-Gua! You would always run around the house yelling for no reason. Your mom, she would hit you so hard. As you got older though, all that energy was put into the schoolwork and the study. Your mother and I were just so happy when you told us you wanted to be a doctor. Even though we did tell you, Gang phải học giỏi để trở thành bác sĩ. You told us it was because you wanted to help the Vietnamese community and the families like ours. A family that come from so little but could raise a son that does so much. Now look at you. The boy that once ran around this house yelling has grown into a man. I want you to know that, although your mother may think that way, I do not. I know that I'm proud to have you as my son. Daniel, I am proud of you.
I'll move back.
Batman, please don't think I forgot how hard you two worked to put food on the table. I'm reminded of it every single time I question why I'm doing this. But I'm trapped here and I can't escape. I should have listened to you and stayed in Vietnam to find something better. But I was so stubborn. I believed his lies. Look at where I am now. I've done nothing but cause pain. Look at who I've become.
Wait.
A cowardly wife to a man who doesn't care for me. An enemy to a family I barely know. A stranger to this country. And a stranger to myself.
It's okay.
His mother was right.
We just open the door.
I am nothing.
Sweet, it's okay.
Absolutely nothing. I can't do anything for you two.
Tweet.
Batman!
Just open the door, Tweet. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Tweet.
I don't want to feel anything anymore.
Just open the door. Tweet!
It's time for me to
Tweet!
go.
Tweet! Stop! What are you
Leave me
doing?
alone! I don't want to live.
Just listen to yourself and think about what you're saying. Tweet, hey, look at me. I put you through this, and I'm so sorry for doing so. None of this is your fault. I did this to you.
What are you talking about? I ruined your life.
No, you didn't, Tweet. You helped me realize that I'm never alone. That I have family and friends who will always support me. Just like how you have your parents.
I haven't seen my parents in 2 years. I'm alone here.
No, you aren't. Tweet, I am so sorry for putting you through this. I was being selfish. I only cared about being the perfect son to my parents. I wanted to give them so much that I realized that in the process, I ended up hurting myself and you. Tweet, you did something for me that I could never bring myself to do. Finally being out to my parents was the best feeling. And that's why you need to know that your life is worth something to someone. To me.
I wanted the same for my parents.
What do you mean?
They sell vegetables and fruits in the streets and don't make a lot of money. I thought coming to America would allow me to provide for them. Daniel, I also came here hoping to...
Tweet, it's okay, you can tell me.
After everything you promised me, I thought I'd be able to fall in love with you. But in the end, I realized I was living a lie. Because I didn't. I only needed your money.
Guess I was living a lie as well. I ended up trying to give my parents what I could not give myself. Love and respect. I thought that it was only through them could I achieve those things. This goes for you too.
Can't imagine how difficult it was for you.
Guess we aren't so different after all.
No. Daniel, what's going to happen now?
First, we're going to clean this mess up. And then we're going to get you home.
But what about your mom?
Mom will come around. Just know it.
Mẹ nhớ ngày xưa khi con còn bé, con thường hay muốn giúp mẹ nấu ăn. Con thường khen mẹ nấu canh chua ngon quá, cùng với nụ cười tươi trên môi. Mẹ gọi đứa con trai của mẹ với bao lời thân thương. Con yêu, cu tèo, tí chuột của mẹ. Mẹ luôn vui sướng và hãnh diện mỗi khi con đi học về và khoe với mẹ là con có thứ hạng cao trong lớp. Con nói cho mẹ nghe ước mơ của con. Một ngày nào đó, con sẽ là một bác sĩ để giúp đỡ được ba mẹ và mọi người. Mẹ đã không tiếc lời khen con trước mặt bạn bè.
I think to the days when I would receive such praise for being my mom's son. How she'd smile every time I brought home A's or helped her in the kitchen cooking ganjul. How she'd lit up every time I would run into her arms for comfort. How she said, "Con của mẹ," my son.
Con trai yêu của mẹ. Làm sao mẹ quên được những ngày gia đình ta gặp khó khăn vì ba con không có việc làm. Con đã thường ôm mẹ và âu yếm nói với mẹ rằng: "Mẹ ơi, mẹ đừng khóc. Con sẽ mau lớn và học giỏi để đi làm nuôi đỡ ba mẹ." Mẹ đã rất tự hào vì đã nuôi được con khôn lớn, thông minh và hiếu thảo với ba mẹ. Trong mắt mẹ thì con nay đã là một thanh niên trẻ, đẹp trai, luôn được mọi người chú ý.
I think to the days when I would receive such praise for staying by your side. How my dad lost his job. We couldn't pay the rent and we had to live in my aunt's house. How my mom held back her tears and smiled. Con của mẹ, my son.
Nhưng giờ đây, mẹ thật sự lo sợ là mẹ không còn nghĩ được như vậy nữa. Con trai của mẹ ơi, con là một người khác, chứ không phải là thằng con trai mẹ biết nữa. Mẹ thật sự không muốn tin vào điều này. Mẹ không muốn nghe đến nó nữa.
Now I try to think of the upcoming days, still wanting that praise just for being there. How I'd dye her hair black so people won't see the grays. How I'd still see her smile. Smile that lasted for days. And how I'd sum up the courage to bring home a partner. Just hoping that once that day comes, she'll still say,
Người trai của mẹ ơi!
500, 1,000, 1,500. It isn't much, but
You were my answer. I knew that he was different, but I didn't want to believe. Then I met you, a girl. I was grateful. I could stop lying to everyone. Daniel is so busy, he has no time for girls. But you're leaving the same door you walked in, and Daniel is the same.
he's still your son.
I used to also say, no one is good enough for him. It's true. No one is good enough for my precious son. But he's gay.
Golak, you remind me a lot of my mother. I am her only daughter. I played my role. I was obedient, listened to her every word. But in the end, I knew it was never enough because she always wanted a son. Con ơi, she'd say, a woman can never be strong. I sacrificed everything just to barely survive. Đó là sự khó của đàn bà. But coming to America and having you as my mother made me realize how mistaken my mother was. I can be strong. So thank you for everything. I am leaving a better woman. I'm going home to where I belong. And Daniel, he needs to be here.